nhớ rồi trong nhà chỉ cái tên cha nó nói giờ lối gì liên tục nó thì ý xong áp hành này có của giờ bỏ đi va sự kiện đó mong thuận sự kiện nút nhớ đó họ lối rõ sừng phò sừng Minnesota sau sự nó của giờ bé một xe nhớ đó lối xa liên tục nó thì bé cho xong áp hành này có ta là nó trên mong nhớ đó họ luôn trong bộ sổ là cứ tàu mua ilu event là bọn tàu ilu ngàm hồ thì bộ sổ festival cứ bỏ tàu thì lu event nó nên cứ tàu trong gần cầu thế chỉ tạo nên sự là cứ tàu chờ cho nó chữ nhớ đó họ chống tụ tàu hay lu ít khó chữ sân sa Ying Vang Pao giờ này phải bỏ ít tuần xài nên cứ tàu tôm hay cho lu sơ xe cho lu event nó tí dạng cầu còn đó là tàu cứ cho bé một xe Ying Vang Pao hay tới cho lu đó sơ xe hay thì giờ chúng ta bây giờ này cho gì nên tôi cùng chỉ tàu cái này bỏ tí dạng cầu.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the daughter of General Vang Pao, Ying Vang Pao.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I just want to take a couple of minutes. If everyone could just stand up for a quick 5-second tribute to my father and all of our fallen soldiers who have paid, who have sacrificed their lives for us to come here to the land of freedom. Okay, thank you. You may sit down. It's an honor to be here to represent my father's family and also to be here in the city of Wausau. Before I start, I want to give thanks to Na Shua Hyung and Yi Leng Hyung for inviting me to be your speaker today. And it's, like I said, it's an honor to be in an event that my father, my brothers have always come grace and participated in. And I also want to acknowledge all of, our Governor Evers, our Mayor Rosenberg, and all of our legislators that are here today. And I want to thank you from the bottom of our family's heart for your love and your support to our Hmong community that lives here in the state of Wisconsin. I know my brothers have always graced stage, and my father has always been around the whole United States of America. But this is the first time that one of his daughter is coming out. So I just want to give everyone a little history of, my family. There's 25 of us, 7 daughters, and I'm daughter number 5, and it's an honor and a privilege to stand to represent my father. So, and I don't just call him my father, it's always referred to as our father because, General Vang Pao is the father to all the Hmong people that, from all over the world. It's not just from Laos, it's from China, Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos, and all over the United States. So everyone is my brothers and sisters, and there's just so many of us, so. And it's an honor to have so many brothers and sisters. But our father, General Vang Pao, brought us to the land of freedom in 1975. And he had a vision for us. He wants to give the Hmong people the freedom and our children the freedom to have a good education, to have a good life, to have a voice, to have a good home for their family. And that's what our father fought so hard in America, and he fought until the day that he couldn't fight anymore. And then he also had a vision and a dream that when he's gone, he wants to see our Hmong boys and girls rise up to continue his work, to help our community, not just the Hmong people, but our community to have a better life than he has ever done. And today I believe that my father's vision is coming true because we have individuals like Yi Lang, who has the compassion, the love, the love for the community, to continue to fight, and to create this festival here. And the festival to our Hmong community is not just a sporting event. It's a cultural festival where we come from all over the United States, all over the world, to see each other, to remember who Hmong is, and to remember our heritage and our, where we come from. And I believe, today is also a very memorial time this year for our Hmong here in the state of Wisconsin, because we have two Hmong candidates that is running for very, very high office, because they too have love and compassion for our Hmong people. So I want to recognize, our two individuals that is putting their family, their life out there to continue with with our father, General Vang Pao's legacy. Peng Ho, who is running for Lieutenant Governor. Gu Li, who is running for U.S. Senator. And in the state of Minnesota, where I come from, we have several candidates this year that's running for office. And I myself is also, joining in the honor of serving our country, serving my community. I'm running for county commissioner because, I have a love for our Hmong people, a love for our community, just like my father and everyone that is serving in the legislature area. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Senator Mi Muang. I want to thank Senator Phong Ho, because they set the example in Minnesota. And with those examples, we have Hmong legislators rising all over the United States to help our community, to love our Hmong people. So I really want to thank these individuals that took the initiative, that sacrificed their time, sacrificed their lives, sacrificed their family to love the community just like the way that my father loved his community, his people. And as my father had mentioned in one of his videos, and he's always talked about it, do you know who the most powerful person is in America? The land of freedom. And not everybody recognizes that, because I have been walking and talking to a lot of people. And I want to tell you that it's you. You are the most powerful people, so don't forget that. Because it's your vote, the vote of the regular people, not the rich people, but ordinary individuals like us. So I want to encourage all of you to think of yourself that you matter and you can make a difference in your community. One of the lessons that I personally take from my father, and as you can see, I have the honor of being raised by my father. When we moved here to America, we lived in Montana for a while, so my father had a lot of time to spend with us younger children, and as you can see, I don't have a soft-spoken voice because I was raised by a general. And my father has taught us these important lessons, and I want everyone to remember these important lessons. He taught us to have courage, compassion, and it's our duty to care for others. And most importantly, he taught us children to be humble, never put ourselves higher than anyone else. And that's one of the greatest things that I believe that, our father, General Vang Pao, rose to the great leadership that he has because he loved everybody and he doesn't segregate anyone. And now I want to say a couple of words of encouragement, because this is a festival for our young generation. That I want to encourage our young generation to follow in Yilang's footsteps, to take a deep look at your community, to participate in your community, to give time to your community. He has risen up to be a great example. let him be your mentor for you. And I believe that's how we all grow, is we have mentor in our life. And that's what my father has done. He has always said education is the key. And that's why when we come to America, we have to go seek education. And I follow in my father's footsteps, and I follow with my father's advice, because these are the greatest advice that he has given us. So I went and got 2 degrees. I have my bachelor's degree and I have my master's degree, and I can tell you that having your degree in education does pave the way for us to have a successful family and to be able to take care of our family, so that we can turn around and help the people that cannot help themselves. If we can't take care of our family, we can't love others. And so that's one of the greatest lessons that I believe that our father, General Vang Pao, has given us. So now I'm going to say a couple of words to my, to all the Hmong families and relatives that are here, brothers and sisters that are here. Nhất trong bây trong những gì cái tin rằng Hmong sẽ đâu, từ nó bùi giờ yên và bỏ bây giờ này cuốn và bỏ từng sai thì chi, cú mua rong xe cần cầu hay đi nu nọ, cú chẳng có so nên lúc rõ quá sầu nọ, sẽ đời chẳngต้อนรับกูที่อยากเลยกูสิใช่ให้เดียนสัญญาไปอีกอย่างไม่ยอมใส่หรอกไปยอมลูกได้เฉียวเชียไปลูกไปกันใส่ที่อยากเลยไปลูกไปจับตูมากูมาเกี่ยงเชียกันเก่าให้เดียเฉลยจะนับถือไปกันใส่กูสาหายเราไปกันเหตุกันสิให้เดียแต่ชีนั้นยังเขาในลุงจอมในมออ้อตัวมองเรายังมุขเขียววันหนอเราเช่าไปลุงมองลุนนั่นกูสาก็เฉลยเต่าหมูป้อนนี่รู้ช่วงเราไปอ้อตัวมองเนอะก่อนเราเตาเช้าเราหมูเราลูกโนเวมเบอร์เนอะก็เตาเราตัวอีสอดใจอีสอดหนอดชื้อเทียป้าไปลูกตรงวิสคอนซินแล้วก็ไปลูกนั่งย้อนด่านเราจองชาเลยกูก็ไปไว้ทุกเกาเรามองทั่วไปเนี่ยได้เธอมีการอะไรเดียอย่าไปลูกไปยังมองชีกงเชียไปอยู่วัดชีเลยยังวัดเตาจีสมอสเกชีคีลีไปจีนคนหายมัวสเกชีลูจะอีตู้มูยังมัวสั่งวันหนอไปเหยื่อฉุดเช่าไปจีสมอถัวอย่าไปถัวอย่าไปลุ่นนั่งห้องอย่าจีจงตอนเต้นอย่ากูสาหายเลยเดี๋ยวเราไปจีนั่งห้องซึ่งนู่นเรากูยังจงเชียร์กันเก่าให้เดียนู่นเรากูตัวก่อนนี่เสียดาวกูว่าที่จะเชียร์ให้เดียหรือชงเราอย่าชงเราเนี่ยมัวลุ่นเราไปเจ้าแต่จะกูจะเนี่ยเราตัวก่อนนี่เทียสังกูยังลุ่นจงไม่ในโซดาเราอย่าไปจีนั่งมองอย่ามัวสักกี่ทอป้าได้ชีหล่อนี่หูเตาตัวเราหูอย่าชีเตาป้าชีเตาได้ชีอย่าป้าเตาลิจ่ายิ่งอย่าป้าเฉลยรุ่นนั้นก็เป็นอย่ามองรุ่นนั้นก็จงชักปูน่ะเกี่ยกูจะมองดูลีน้องเสียว่าชอบ
อีจงเนี่ยสิคือต้องจะเขาที่เขาปอตาลอนอย่ายิงว่าปอแล้วอย่าในผลว่าปออีทุนใส่ในกูเตาต้มหายจะรู้เชื่อเชียจอเจนในพวกนี้ตัวรุ่นจงวอสรู้อีเวนต์ตาลอนหลอดจอเจลินเลยว่าโจในตัวใช้ในวิดีโอนะ